Whip! Sorry. I just feel like we needed some more positive vibes in today's video. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I bring you guys a little Clover update. Here she is. She's laying down. If you guys don't already know, whenever I edit my videos and stuff like that, she actually lays down by my feet. So, yeah. Pretty W foot warmer right there. We love you, Clover. Anyways, though, onto the real content, we actually have some Rec Room news to cover. To essentially get us started, Rec Room had released this alien head earrings into the shop. Buy them if you guys really want to. I don't care. Just use code SCOLDA or else. Also, remember that font update that I talked about inside my last video and how it was supposed to be really good for watch performance and how it was supposed to be really good for the game? Well, some Rec Room players had noted that they actually lost that split test. Jay had this to say about that entire situation. He says this is coming from the person who worked on the watch performance improvements. It'll be back in the next couple of weeks and available everywhere a few weeks after that. Maybe something came up, who knows? It's game development, so it could be literally anything. But hopefully we'll get that watch improvement soon, and please bring it soon, Rec. In case you guys actually haven't seen, inside the Rec Center, it was recently brought to my attention that we actually have a little bug inside the Rec Center. I'm not too sure if I've covered this before, but there's actually a hole in the Rec Center. Hold on. Can you guys see me if I... There we go. Hi, guys. How's it going? Welcome to the video. No, yeah. This is good. You guys can see me. But the weirdest thing about this bug is not the fact that there's a hole inside the Rec Center, but the fact that there's actually no hole that you can see on the other side of the Rec Center. So this is literally just like a one-way thing. Cool, I guess, but of course, be sure to let me know your guys' thoughts. In other news, Gorilla Tag actually had this announcement for Quest 1 players. So if you own a Quest 1 or play on the Quest 1, then listen up. A developer had said, "Attention monkeys on Quest 1. After the next major update, we will be delisting Gorilla Tag from the store for Quest 1 users. This means it will no longer be possible for new users to get Gorilla Tag on the Quest 1 store. To be clear, we are not turning off Gorilla Tag for Quest 1 players at this time." Notice how they say at this time, kinda inconspicuous if you ask me, but they also continue on by saying current Quest 1 players will see no changes, keeping all their cosmetics and other store purchases while still being able to download Gorilla Tag and play as usual. As things change, we will announce specific details for exactly how Quest 1 players will be affected. So, honestly, kind of a strange announcement. Seems like Gorilla Tag has a lot more in store for Quest 1 and stuff like that, but it doesn't seem to be very good. I'm guessing there's not enough players on Quest 1 regardless for Gorilla Tag, so be sure to let me know your guys' thoughts and what you guys are thinking. In case you guys are curious about Rec Room's next update, Rec Room developers don't even know when the next update will be shipped, so don't bother asking. If you want a little bit more info, Jay also does confirm that they did everything on their end, and they're just waiting approval on all their platform partners, which means they don't really have an ETA, but we will of course just wait and see. Hopefully it's this week. We'll see. Also, I've been seeing all this talk about full body avatars releasing and stuff like that. It seems like players are literally obsessed for the release of full body avatars. And it's actually a leap year. It's February and March isn't that far away. So who knows, we might be making a full body avatars video soon. And recently, Rec Room has had a split test for screen mode players. That is in fact third person mode. I've talked about it in my update video and stuff like that when Rec Room had released their update for third person mode and stuff, but it seems like players are finally getting this actual split test feature. In case you guys are curious on how to actually enable it, Rec Room YouTuber Raynix had actually explained how to do all this, so massive shoutouts to him. But to put it very simple, let's say you're actually, on screen mode. Of course, go to your settings, then you guys are going to want to go to your controls. Then press the control scheme option, and then you guys will change it to default instead of it being classic or alternate. Now, if you guys actually have third person mode, when you guys go into third person on screen mode, you guys should actually have screen mode. It shouldn't be the mode where you're able to dance and stuff like that, and where you can freely move around your mouse. Your character should kind of move with your mouse. Sadly, I didn't get this split test feature. It's so sad, so I wish I could show you guys, but I actually don't have it. But I can show you clips of literally how it looks like right now. That's all I can pretty much do though. If you guys are interested, feel free to watch and stuff. I'm just gonna let them play, and as you guys can kind of see,
One, go! Checkpoint!
Now, if you guys didn't actually know, they actually used to have third-person mode back in 2018 Rec Room, and it was a whole big thing back then. Rec Room ended up getting rid of it, and we've been stuck with the, weird third-person view that wasn't really third-person. But now it's finally back, and it looks as clean as ever. They've polished some stuff up compared to the old one, and we're actually going to do some comparing and contrasting real quick. I've been given some old footage of the older, third-person mode inside of Rec Room, and as you guys can see from just the running animations and how the actual character is animated and stuff like that, you can kind of tell that it's, different. Put it in perspective, the character's running with his arms like this and stuff when he's holding his weapon and stuff. It's kind of weird, but if you actually look at the newer third-person mode, the Rec Room character doesn't do all of that. So there are some, of course, subtle differences and changes to third-person mode inside of Rec Room and stuff like that. And of course, be sure to let me know your guys' thoughts, and more importantly, if you actually have that split test. Now, I was asked to actually show you guys this website on my newest news video. It's called RecDev, and it's basically supposed to help you manage your projects inside of Rec Room. RecDev is basically supposed to help you stay organized to have a better overview of what still has to be done. It's a straightforward design and user-friendly interface to make it an ideal tool to support you in your creative pursuits. So in case you actually build maps and stuff inside of Rec Room and stuff like that and aren't really super organized with keeping track on how your room's doing, well, you guys can leave it up to RecDev to do all that for you. And believe it or not, RecDev, this entire website, was made by a Rec Room player just like you or me, but they're just slightly more invested when it comes to, building and being creative and stuff. His name's Bluebird931, and of course, feel free to check him out if you guys are a little bit sus, but this guy kind of makes a bunch of maps and stuff inside of Rec Room. He's pretty cool. Hey, did you know that I'm gay? I have channel memberships. Where did that come from?
Of course, massive shout out to all my channel members. I really do appreciate it so much.
Big shout out to Mr. Bacony VR, Ramen Noodle, Bucket Guy, Ben DRR, Moofy, Logan from Hell, Blur, Forest, S Plus Maniac, Manual, Barry VR, Snub, Gala_XE, FireGod82, DinoPie, Adam.exe Games, Yo It's Jakey, Hockey Boy, Jack Tutorial, Greg Streams, Ace the Narrator, BBB Burning Owl, Erico VR, Trevor A, Raphael, Cloud, Netflix69, Fox David, and Dozer Blade Cat. Thank you for supporting me. I really do appreciate it, and if you're a Squidlian, I also appreciate it as well. Anyways, back to the video. And of course, people, that's all the news that we have for today. I really do appreciate you guys watching all the way to this point of the video. And of course, if you like the video, you better like it, or I will eat you! I'm just kidding a little bit. Of course, feel free to use code SKULL inside of Rec Room. It's totally free, you guys won't regret it, and it's SK0L. Or you guys can go into my profile and click that support button, and maybe that friend button too. I literally accept all my friend requests.
And the subscription button, please!
Anyways, be sure to subscribe to the channel and stuff like that. And of course, Bro Fist!